You, okay, good. That system proudly sponsoring the business by Ayat Mohammed up to then Baby Gadio, then up to Roderick McKenzie, Rodney Wilson, Celie Wilson, all the way up to Kenneth Drayton and Andre Gonzalez, and all up to where our Sapphires, Gwen Emerald, Compton, Nadia, up to our Diamonds, Sanjeev and Shauna. And today, talk about today I've been blessed to present the system portions of PASE, which is the actual grunt work of the business. Today, so as you guys know, the four basics is list, then you have contact and invite. Then between contact and invite, you can put in say a QI, which is a qualifying interview. Then you have SDP, which is the third step, and then you have the fourth step, which is follow up / getting started curriculum. Just here to talk about showing the opportunity, or the plan, or introducing what we do to people. Ways to show the plan: you have a one-on-one, you have an open meeting, home meeting, and you can do through web conference. Usually a one-on-one is when you meet with a person, and that particular person, that could be done when you're trying to develop, say, a connection with that person. So you do a one-on-one. Open meeting is basically when this is held every Tuesday, and you can invite your folks out to that open meeting, and it's usually somebody is on the board showing the plan, somebody's hosting, and you guys know open meeting. A home meeting is sometimes for a particular person. Say they just got started and they want to get a few people introduced to the idea. So a home meeting, you do a home meeting. That way, home meetings create growth. So that's why home meetings are usually done too. And through web conference, usually we do web conferences when, say, a person is at a pretty distance. Like, say, if I'm here in Fort Lauderdale and I want to show the plan to somebody in Memphis, I would do web conference. So yeah, and types of plan. So there's a napkin plan. There's a slides for the napkin plan, and there's also a video, and these are on BWW web space. There's a full plan, which this is also has slides and a video. These are also on BWW web space. So if you're, say, new, really know how to show the plan, you can use this or the slides, because basically the slides, it has the information on it, and it does all the numbers and calculation for you. Even the video is just, you show the person the video, and basically the video is like, you show the person the video and there's not much else to do but do the 5-point wrap up and see if they're ready to get started. And your personalized plan, that's another way you can show it. This is usually say done at an open meeting or a home meeting, because your personalized plan, that has to match your personality and match how you share the opportunity, because everybody shows it a different way. Because like when I first started seeing the plan, yes, like when I see a plan from Celie on the board and a plan from Rodney on the board, it's basically the same information, but their personalities are different. So certain things come out different, or certain things are presented different. So next section, why show the plan? So if no one is seeing the plan, no one is getting your business. And you also want to show the plan to develop mass growth and develop business growth, period. Because if nobody's seeing the plan, then nobody know what you're doing and nobody's getting in. And your business is not growing, period. All right, so I'm just going to get into a few things of what the plan consists of. So first things first, you want to set the person at ease. Whenever you're showing the plan, you never want to come off as a robot or a boss. You just wanna be a person. You don't wanna be argumentative. You just wanna be a person. So definitely set at ease. You could just ask them like, hey, how you doing? How's your day doing? Nice shirt, man. I love your shoes. Crazy thing is my uncle have a pair of those shoes. Yeah, something. And next thing you want to do is identify your audience. So this is when you figure out what particularly does that person do. So if they're a student, where they're from, If they're a professional, what do they do? What college did they go to? Why did they choose that particular field? So identifying your audience step, which is the second step. This is basically I'm listing. These are general. They don't have to be in particular order. Those steps that I'm going through. So, and I call this the identifying your audience step. Why is this important? Because you have to know who that person is to plan to fit that person. Because I can't show a plan like if I'm showing a plan to say a triple brain surgeon, say I don't know, close to a year after taxes. A platinum level probably won't be so that appealing to them. The diamond level will be more appealing to them. So that's why you want to know who you're showing the plan to, so you can customize your plan to fit that particular person. Level now, that'll get a college student excited. $2,000 a month. That'll for sure get a college student excited. So then you want to dream build. Really finding out what their why is, what's their hot button, what gets them excited, what gets the person routed. Like me, my hot button is cars. Like period. My hot button is cars. The Tallahassee teams know this. Like whenever I see a pretty car, tingly feeling in my skin. I don't know, and I don't want to explain it, but that's my hot button. Uh, and then after you find their hot button, their why, you want to tie that into what they're currently doing. So what they're currently doing. So like say if a person says, hey, I want 3 houses, I want a yacht, I want this and that, currently doing. That person currently works at Best Buy. So you want to tie that in as the same. It's Best Buy. Is the path that you're currently on at Best Buy going to get you to your dreams and goals? And 9 times out of ten, it's not. So then after that, you want to get into the cash flow quadrant. And for the cash flow quadrant, to better equip yourself on how to not just explain it, but how to tie it into your presentation, is to read Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki and Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. Either one of those books could equip you on how to better fit that into your presentation, because it not only like helps you edify quadrant is, but it gives you a general idea of how to view money per se, how is like self-employed, employed, investor, big business, how the scope of the money and the whole time and what work you have to put in. It definitely gives you a better understanding and it helps you better. And then the next thing is so the point of the cash flow quadrant is to show that big business is obviously the way to go, because when you do the cash flow quadrant, we're going through it. The point of that is to basically say, hey, the easiest way to develop say this amount of income, and not just at a fast pace, but at a particular pace, and that's residual income generations. Also, the McDonald's model is to show how big businesses work. The McDonald's model, it depends on, I would say check up line on that one, because it depends on how you want to show that particular part. So you could, and also the McDonald's model is for is that the main points of that one is to show, say, like how the 4% work. So 25 times 4%, you get your 400% back. And also it's to show time compounding and money compounding. And then after that, you could probably do a napkin plan within the actual plan. So this is optional, because say if you did a qualifying interview with that person already, you've seen the napkin plan, so you don't have to show it to them again. You could just go into the 642, which is actually the next thing. So the 642, and one thing with the 642, you want to emphasize that it's approved by the Federal Trade Commission. So basically what that means is there's no limit on how wide or how deep you can go. So basically, definitely emphasize that the Federal Trade Commission. And then with the plan, you have your 5 point wrap up. Now with the wrap up, this checkup line on this one because your wrap up could be 5 points or 4 points. So definitely checkup line on that one. So next thing is how many plans to show. First things first, I want to say refer to 66866 by Bill Britt. It's V168. Once again, it's 66866 by Bill Britt. It's V168. But so for good growth and progressive growth, 5 plans a week is the minimum. 5 plans a week is the minimum. Now, when I say 5 plans a week, one thing Kenneth emphasized to me is that 5 plans a week is not gonna just happen. What's the formula? Patience plus consistent action. So yes, not everybody you call is not gonna. Everybody you contact is not gonna want to come see the plan. There's gonna be some that's no show. There's gonna be some that sees it and doesn't do it. So it's a build up. It's a built up. It's like ball effect. It's like you keep putting in work, and then if eventually you'll get to 5 plans. And some people may surpass that. But yeah, you can definitely go past 5 plans a week if you want. And 20 plans a month. So 5 plans a week for 4 weeks in a month. So 5 plans a week, 20 plans a month. So what I learned from my upline is 10 plans, you get 2 signups. So, and I'm not gonna go too much into numbers, but 10 plans, you get 2 to 3 signups. So if you want to get, say, a minimum of 2 people started in the next 2 weeks, plans over those next 2 weeks. Show 10 plans over the next those next 2 weeks because definitely it's a numbers game. And some few other things to wrap up here. So show the plan. When you're first starting to show the plan, make sure you show it to a couple of your uplines. Show it to them. Get comfortable speaking. Get comfortable like saying it out, saying what you believe, and that's when you start fitting your personality, customizing your personality into the plan. Also, don't worry about technique at first. This is one of my problems that I struggle with. I was worried about the actual presentation instead of actually showing the opportunity. I was worried about how the opportunity looks on the board and not showing the opportunity. So definitely don't worry about technique, just show the plan. Develop your conviction. Make sure when you say, hey, yada yada, and this is what you make at the diamond level, make sure you believe that. Make sure you're not just saying it, because before that person can believe it, you have to believe it. It's just like kind of like a dream, kind of. Before it comes to reality, you have to first see it in your head first. You have to believe it. Be yourself. Definitely, you don't want to stray away and start acting like Bill Britt. One of the problems I had to was I tried to show my plans like Bill Britt. But 3 things: 1, I'm not Bill Britt. 2, I'm not Bill Britt, and 3, I'm not Bill Britt. So we're 2 different people. So definitely just be yourself. Look presentable. Showing the plan, especially me. If it's a one-on-one, I'll do smart casual. Full suit and tie down, because how you look has a lot to do with whether that person will decide to do business with you or not. And that also, it ties a lot into your posture as a person, because if that person shows up to that plan and looks sharper than you, 9 times out of 10, unless they're the right person, they're gone. Experience. So make sure you should always look better than your prospect. Always. Hands down, no questions asked. Always look better than your prospect. And have polite and respectable posture. Definitely don't go telling somebody, hey, more money in a month than you make a year. One of us is stupid. That's Bill Britt's line. Don't use it. Trust me, don't use it. Don't use it. 15 minutes early. This is one thing I learned from Kenneth. Of course, if it's an open meeting or a home meeting, you want to be there 30 minutes ahead, but arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. This basically shows that you're serious about what you do, and also that you do. Definitely, you don't want to be late. You don't want to. One thing I've made a mistake before. I showed up to a plan. I didn't show up late, but he was there before me. But definitely, I made sure next time. But he was just one of those people that are always like say 10 minutes early. So next time, whenever I try to show up to like say even the follow up, even though I know this person, I've seen the plan already, I still make sure I'm 30 minutes there early. But if a plan, I make sure I'm 10 to 15 minutes there early because it just shows that I'm serious about what I do. And don't worry about messing up. Don't worry about messing up. The person does not know what the plan looked like, so they can't correct you. The person doesn't know that they say on PV, even though it's not. They don't know that. So if you mess up, just keep going. Whatever you do, just finish the plan. And handle objections. This is something I learned from Seeley. But this is one, I'm not going to get too in depth into this one. I'll say checkup line on this one because pertaining to who you're showing the plan to or what particular area you're from, these objections may be different. So like say a college student, for like say in Tallahassee, you may talk to college students, objection may be money. So definitely objections may vary. So definitely just, I would say checkup line on that one. I'm not going to go too in depth in that one. From bww.com, upline, and the system. This is probably the most important step when learning how to show the plan. Because the books, after reading, that helps you speak better. Listening helps you develop your conviction. It builds you up. Like, even though I've showed probably one of the worst plans I've ever shown to Rodney, like a great person. And that alone like made me want to show the plan more. So definitely stay in tune with your upline, and also if you need some extra work or extra help on bww.com, if you go to bww.com and you go to where is it, let me put it up right here. If you go to bww.com, you log in and you go to where's it? You go to BWW University. You'll see it there. You'll see how to contact and invite, how to show the plan, how to do a follow up. So that information is also on there. After you get an IBO number and a password. And what else? And there's also another aspect of showing the plan, which is showing the product. And this is basically just showing a person, say if a person is not too interested in the opportunity and you just want to get them in on product, to make them into a customer, you can do a SDP, which is a show the product. So this is another version of this is not showing the plan, showing the product per se. And at this, it's pretty simple. These steps I actually got them from Rodney. It says set at ease. So definitely, you want to make it a comforting environment. Compliment the person. Definitely compliment what they do. Edify them. I would say per se, kind of. So like say, hey, don't what you're doing is great, yada yada, keep it up. Bring some samples, definitely bring some samples. Find what they need, and this is probably the most important step. You don't want to force products on people. You don't want to force people to buy what they not want. Find what they need. Find them. Find if they offer. Of course, you can say show them other products, but make sure what they need and not with what you think they need. And once again, some another bad experiences were there too. So find what they need, and be knowledgeable about your products. Definitely before you go into a product demo, know what kind of get an idea of what products they may need, so you can educate yourself in those product areas. Because definitely you're selling somebody, 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, they're not buying it. And be truthful. So, and I say this to say, like, say if you haven't used a particular product, but that's the product that the person needs. Don't say, hey, it does this for you. You don't know that. That's lying. So find somebody that used that product before, or find the upline that has a knowledge that can connect you with somebody that used that product before. You don't want to get into the mouth game where you say, hey, yeah, this is great, yeah, you should get it. So definitely find somebody that used the product, or check upline. Can most 9 times out of 10 upline can find somebody that used the product or is using the product. And that's it for showing the plan.
Awesome.
West side to the world. Yes, man. Triple to the world.
Okay. Great job, Tiandra. Great job. That was amazing. We're gonna try it again. If Jason is ready, we're gonna try it again. You guys ready? And show your screen.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is good. Yes. Could you guys see his presentation or him? What do you guys see?
Black screen.
Black screen. Let us know how. Is it better now? Can you see him?
Not yet.
Yes, it's loading.
Why can't you see? We might have to table it.
Just talk, and then I'll show the products here.
Okay, then.
Yeah, we
hopefully
got the product.
Anybody else can see us? Can you see us? Well, Jennifer could see us. Could you see Jason with his red shirt on? Yes. So I guess it might be just something at PDOT where the Wi-Fi taking a while to load the image. Tiandra, could you see Jason? Tiandra?
He said no.
Yeah. Just go ahead.
I can't.
Just go ahead.
Oh, you can't. All right, no problem. I'll go right ahead.
And you move from here and go somewhere else.
Go ahead. Our time is limited, so go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'm pulling up presentation real quick, and I'm gonna.
Could you guys see the presentation?
No, we cannot. But we're okay. We got the products here. We'll cover it. Go ahead.
Okay, so blister. So blister, basically, you want to clean, rinse, and refresh.
Okay. My mouse isn't working for some reason. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so you got your Glister Travel Size Multi-Action Fluoride Toothpaste. It's item number E9530, and you get a healthy clean. You can see and feel with every smile. One toothpaste does it all for every member of the family. It whitens teeth and removes stains, fights cavities and polishes teeth to a brilliant shine, removes plaque with regular brushing and freshens breath, promotes remineralization that with regular brushing helps to repair early cavities.
Yes.
And recommended use is 3 uses per day. IBO cost per use is 3 cents. Retail cost per use is 3 cents. IBO cost for the tube is $10.02, and the PVBV is 2.82, and the BV is 8.52. And I believe on the next slide is okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the full-size Glister Multi-Action Fluoride Toothpaste. The item number is E9530, and the retail price is $5.20, and the IBO cost is $4.42. And the PV for that is 1.24, and the BV is 3.76. And recommended use 3 uses per day. And the cost per use is still 3 cents. The retail cost per use is 3 cents. And so now we're gonna go to the Glister Advanced Toothbrush. The item number is 100957. The IBO cost is $10.92. Retail price is $12.85. PV is 3.05 and BV is 9.28. And it's good, effective plaque removal, safe for teeth and gums. Soft and medium bristles help remove plaque, even between teeth, and gently massage gums. The ergonomic handle on this medium bristle brush is so flexible, it lets you reach those hard to brush sections of your mouth without damaging your teeth and gums. The interdental bristles clean between teeth and remove plaque. And now we're going to go on to the Glister Multi-Action Oil Rinse. The item number for that is E9529, and the IBO cost is $7.63. Retail price is $9. PV for that is 2.13. BV is 6.49. Usage rate is 100 uses per bottle, and recommended use is 2 uses per day. IBO cost per use is 8 cents. Retail cost per use is 9 cents. And it reduces plaque and kills bacteria that cause bad breath. Concentrated for extra value and effectiveness. A 2-ounce bottle takes the place of 2 50-ounce bottles of ordinary rinses. Includes pump, dispenser, and measuring cup. Uses up to 100.
Wow, that's a lot, man. That's awesome.
So now we're gonna go on to the last one, which is the Glister Refresher Spray. Item number E9532. Retail price is $7.60. IBO cost is $6.46. PV is 1.80. BV is 5.50. Recommended use 7 uses per day. So you're constantly like spraying that thing, man. You want to stay fresh.
Right on. That's right.
So, you get a clean, cool breath at anywhere, anytime with this product. And you get a minty, clean, cool, tingly feeling with 1 quick spray. Convenient for pocket, purse, car, and gym bag. Sugar-free and calorie-free. Now, if anyone has any, like for me, for instance, with my use of this product, I've noticed that since I'm a smoker, I've noticed the shade of my teeth getting whiter and whiter. So I feel like once I quit smoking, once I achieve that milestone of quitting smoking, I'll have a full white, bright smile, and
nice.
That's with the toothbrush. I mean the toothpaste, and the toothbrush is real soft, like I said, and it reaches hard to reach places, and the mouth rinse is pretty strong. So I would recommend 3 to 5 squirts per use, because you have your filler cup and then your spray, and you spray it in there 5 times, and then you fill the rest with water up to the line right here up at the top, and then you gargle it. But it's very strong, so even 3 sprays will do the job, So, but if you're going places, you got your travel toothpaste. It's just something it's like a little tag along, and you got your little buddy here, and he's gonna rest you. And then you got your big guy, your companion. Yeah, so you leave this one at home. He's gonna keep you home safe.
That's right. That's awesome.
But and then you have your refresher spray. So I'm just I was eating some Slim Jim, so I'm sure I got some pretty funky breasts. And one thing that happens every time I do this, whether it's like I don't know. Watch. You'll see. Watch. I'll spread. So I might sneeze because it's very strong.
Yeah.
I'm not allergic to it, but it always makes. Hold on. It always makes me want to sneeze because it's so strong and it just like it gets in your airwaves and it's good stuff though.
Yeah. Good stuff. It's salt. It's salt.
So if anyone else has any testimonies about this product, come on up.
Awesome. Anybody has testimonies? Yeah,
absolutely.
You wanna go say something?
Yeah, I definitely like to say I love the mouthwash for sure. And the reason I like it is because how long it lasts. You know, it saves a lot of money. I don't know if Jason said it, but this actually is equivalent to like 3 bottles of Listerine. So thinking of that now, having to buy Listerine 3 times instead of just buying this, saving money, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So I just love the fact that they came up with selling concentrated, you know, so it could last a much longer time.
Got you. Awesome.
I got one.
All right then.
Yeah, so crazy thing is, so I had my blister from that I brought down from school. I had the huge tube. It lasts me. So that huge tube, it lasts me this semester and like a month and some weeks down here. So first of all, that thing lasts a long time. So I was using it the other day and I ran out, and I was like, shucks, man. I had to go cross line, as Kantigala said. I had to run to Walmart and get some toothpaste. Crazy thing is, like after like 2-3 days, man, I can feel the difference within my teeth because my teeth just started feeling like weird. I have to get some blister. So I'm saying this to say, like, use the blister, and then after a while, when you stop using it, you're gonna feel a difference in your teeth. Like, I feel like my teeth shade is changing, and like, it just feels weird in my mouth now sometimes because I'm not using the blister. It's because I haven't used it probably in a week, but definitely there's an order coming in, so that'll change. But yeah, it's good.
Yes. The upline was gonna come check for you. See?
That's good.
Malik's so tall. I gotta go up.
Go ahead,
Why I like Glister so much and everything is, man, this toothpaste. If you never felt a toothpaste actually work in your mouth, if it just sits on your teeth and everything, if you don't actually feel it, blister, when it's actually in your mouth, you actually feel it in the backside. It's just like, hey, actually feel that working. like it's weird. Like it caught me off guard when I use it. Like every single time, I'm just like I even feel like foam, like even working in my mouth, like it gets everywhere.
That's right.
And then like the other day, I have noticed about everything about like the whiter teeth and everything, like. It works.
It works.
Yes,
it works. Yes. Good stuff. Any Atlanta folks?
Yeah, I want to share something about, if you notice, the blister toothpaste, the PASE and drawing series of stripe. Right down here. What's the color of that stripe?
I mean, it's all that.
Yeah, PASE. You guys know about the secret of the stripes? I don't think it's this, yes?
Oh,
Yeah, this is you. You guys know about the secret of the stripes?
Yes.
Oh, the colors, yeah.
And the colors. Right?
Yes.
So you can use that as a selling point to let people know that, you know, what's the actual secret behind it. Like ours is all natural. Stripe there, and Colgate, and what's the other one? Crest. Right. The colors is red or either blue, which means natural plus medicine or natural plus chemicals, you know, or they have a bad one, which is all black, which is all chemicals. So careful for the toothpaste that you're using out there. This toothpaste here is all natural, okay? Remember that.
And to back up a point that Jason made, we actually went to Target and to Walmart, and we checked on the price of Crest Scope Classic mouthwash, 1 liter at Target. This was done in December, and we compared that to our cost for our the Glister mouthwash, and it is $9. That is 9 cents per use if you do the calculation. If you do the calculation for Crest, and this was the most I think this was the cheapest one, okay? It is 12 cents per use. So you would have to buy 3 Crest to equal to 1 of our Glister mouthwash. So if you go to Target, you'll be spending $11.91. If you buy it from your own supplier, you spend only $9, and you make money. You know.
Yes, I. Yes, I.
So you have to educate people about the products.
You guys heard what Campbell said? Campbell said that's what you got to educate.
One more time, one more time, please.
Campbell said that's why you got to educate your customers about your product, but also new IBOs need to know what they have their hands on.
Absolutely.
You know, both quality and cost, and it's also a potential asset, you know, once you cultivate it. So back to Jason.
Got you. Thank you.
Back to Carol.
All right, we'll turn it back to the host. Awesome.
Okay.
Good job, Jason.
Awesome, great job. You have the best products in the world. I just want to say that. And yes, it really works. And yes, your teeth get whitened. See? Okay, now we're going to get to the activity report. We're going to start here.
New people.
Oh, bring up new people. We have new people there.
Tallahassee.
Y'all want to start, or you want us?
Yes. We have 2 new people in Tallahassee.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, go ahead, McKenna. You want to take the floor? Large up by yourself. And you know what you're excited about, what you like so far.
My name is Michaela Bentley.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
I am a youth counselor, like a guidance counselor. Okay. And then I am super excited about learning more about the products. I like the selling.
Okay. Selling. Awesome stuff.
Okay.
Michaela. All right, we have another person. You know. Awesome. First time on PASE.
Yeah.
Even though they were asked us several times before that.
Hi guys. My name is Jaleesa Windress. Well, this is my first time at PASE. I'm really enjoying it so far. I am definitely excited about growth and where I will be within the next few months. So yes, just stay tuned. There's more good news to come.
Awesome. What do you do?
Oh, currently I am actually an abuse counselor for the Department of Children and Families. And I actually got a license for my occupational therapy.
And she just graduated over the weekend. Yes, on Friday.
And then we have awesome, great, smiling Jennifer online. You know, we'd love to hear hi, how you doing kind of things, you see.
Me?
Yes, you. Hi. How you doing?
Well, my name is Jennifer Castro. Currently, I'm at work, so if you see me muted, it's because of HIPAA laws. I'm a home health aide, and I'm in the Orlando area as of right now, but I'm finishing up my AA degree, and I'm transferring to FAMU in Tallahassee, so I'm excited about that. And overall, I'm just really excited about networking, meeting new people, and growing and stretching in areas of entrepreneurship.
Great stuff. Welcome.
Okay, Tallahassee got any activity report?
Yeah, we got a lot going on, yeah? We let Mr. Roger McKenzie start us off. Hope this is right. Could you guys see our camera at all?
No.
Still no. Okay. Go ahead. And he looks really cute today too, you know?
Yeah, this is Roderick here, proudly sponsored by Rodney Wilson, who's then directly sponsored by C.D. Wilson. All right, who's then, of course, sponsored by Kenneth Drayton and Andre Gonzalez, and up to Kamta and Nadi Prasad, and of course, Upline Diamonds and Deep and Shauna Sahai. And yeah, like they say, a whole lot of activity happening here in Tallahassee. As you can see with the new folks, of course, showing up. We had 2 signups. All right, this week. Was it this week? Yeah, last week? One of the weeks.
One of the days.
Yes.
Brand new team member, yes.
Yes, brand new team member, Michaela.
Yes, right.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team, yes.
All right, there's another, her sponsor by the name of Mara. She couldn't be in today. She's actually in Miami at the moment. All right, she'll chime into the next one.
Right, and she then their sponsors under which group?
Oh, yes, and they're sponsored under Chalisa Windrus.
Yes,
Windrus Worldwide. All right. Yeah, man, great things happen over there. Also, I've been working personally with Jason. We got a leg coming on as well. A guy by the name of Lance.
Yes.
All right, super sharp guy will be getting sponsored this month. All right, already started working depth in this list. Has a guy by the name of Cedric. All right, builds a list of names for him already. A lot of working professionals on the list as well. And just ready to start moving on to the next meeting. But that's a whole lot of activity in that area. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. If I miss anything, I don't know if y'all I miss a lot of stuff. I don't know.
You good.
All right, but that's pretty much it for me. Good stuff.
Yeah, good, Roderick.
So hey guys, Rodney Wilson here. Oops, trying to break up the thing. All right, Rodney Wilson has sponsored in the business unmentored directly by C.D. Wilson.
It's just
all the way up to Kenneth Drayton and Andre Gonzalez, and then up to Kamta Nadi Prasad, Sapphire Stone Emerald, and of course up to Sanjeev and Shauna Sahai, and then we're part of the Gala Galaxy all the way up to Bill Britt. So great activity going on. I know Celia always tells me about how she don't know how I do these month follow-ups. So that's actually a young lady by the name of Cynthia. She came out to the grand opening we had in October, and I've been following up with her ever since then. This was October 2016, by the way. And I've been following up with her since then. And yesterday we did a list building, and she actually wants to get started next week. So she's gonna get started in Beatty's business. The way that happened is she came out to the grand opening. Her and her boyfriend, they bought like 150 PV worth of products from Beatty. And because they've been using the products and they believe in the products, she wants to get started in business. So another thing other than that is I have a guy out in Freeport by the name of Elvis. He's actually gonna get started next week as well. So that's gonna be a personal sign up there in Freeport. just running it right there. Absolutely. Also, last but not least, is that we've been trying out the social media script, and it's working out pretty good. We're throwing out some seeds in Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, up here in Tallahassee, and of course in Georgia and New Jersey areas. The hotspots where we have good mentors. So we've been doing that, and we've been getting great results. So we took a page out of, what's her name, Kim from, I guess from Sanjeev's team. She was at a conference, and she talked about sending out 50 messages on Facebook a day about the business, and we have a script, and it's been working great. So if you want to get that script, I highly recommend it. Use it because we're getting great results with it so far, and we're going to be showing plans off of it. So other than that, I'll take it up to somebody else.
Got you. Welcome. Good job there, Rodney. Roderick.
Sorry, I forget a few things.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
It's too excited, we forget to look at my notes. But yes, Michaela actually had a young lady by the name of Shanice on her list. I showed her the plan last week. I think it was Monday. And Shanice, crazy thing, man, crazy story. Shanice family, her sister and her sister's husband, they are in Amway. After I went through, like halfway through the presentation, she's like, this is Amway. I know about this. I was like, oh yeah, do you ever saw an opportunity? She said, no. I was like, what? Like, your family is in Amway, but you never saw this opportunity? I say that in my head, of course. All right, but I was like, okay, well, instead of buying from your family as a customer, why not buy from a business owner? That's cool. Let's get started. She's like, okay. Boom. So watch your A-list guys. Y'all better, show the plan to your A-list, so I come in for them.
That is correct.
All right. Yeah, but definitely, she's super excited. She also wanted to be here today, but something came up. But she'll be to the next one for sure. Very excited about this business as well. Very sharp young lady. And also what Roddy was saying about social media, absolutely, those nuggets are very powerful. Like what he sent me, I just copied everything, all the text from Rodney, I copied it. I just changed the name, changed the location, send them out as well. And I got like 2 people going out to the meeting in Orlando.
Wow,
all right,
sir.
this Tuesday coming.
Awesome.
All right, so and also one in Atlanta, I think as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. So yeah, doing big things. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Yes. Going to the world. I hope this thing zooms on me. Not really. Just not working out. Hey guys, my name is Steven Wilson, proudly sponsored in the business by Kenneth Drayton, Andrew Gonzalez, up to yeah. Oh hey, look at it. When I come here. Oh, you touch it. It might be a you touch it.
I just moved it back.
Okay. So yeah, hey, proudly sponsored in the business by Kenneth Drayton, Andrew Gonzalez. Then sponsored by again, as you know, Sapphire is going emerald in a freaking awesome way. Campton 90% of the Sanjeev and Shauna Sahai, right up to the Galaxy. Very, very proud of that LOS, Yeah, we have some great work. Jonathan's business is kicking off like a storm down here in Tallahassee. It's crazy enough, it's like the further he goes from Tallahassee, it seems like it's crazy things start popping up. I'm joking, Jonathan, that's not true. We miss you like crazy down here as usual. So we showed the plant agent by the name of Tevon in Jonathan's list already, and he wanted to get started, but due to the commitments of school and work, he had no time for nothing. But now that school is off, we were able to reconnect, and by luck and chance, he ended up making me do like a home meeting for him. I didn't realize that I was showing up for, so it was very funny. So anyway, so we have I know we're short on time. So we have Tevon, Ray, and a guy named by the name of Swaby, who's going to be getting started this month in Jonathan's business. Very, very excited about that, and we're going to follow Roderick's attempts and work that like crazy. Fire on things, you see what I'm saying? Tallahassee to the world, And then of course on a personal side, I know my upline Campton 9%. I always tell you about my Trinidad list. So I have some family activities that's happening home that may cause me have to head home. So I've already started to plant seeds and showing some plants remotely so that it'll prepare. So when I do go down there, I can show more plants and get more folks in my mom's organization as a side, like since big things happening over here. And then on a personal note, actually we went contacting a few weeks ago with Malik, and I think Jaleesa was with us that one time, and Roderick was here. So we all got quite a few numbers, and we're working depth in that. So that went really well, and then something else happened. Oh, Jaleesa has a really good story to tell us about some customer vibes when she was home that she's really excited to tell us about. Just see her face, guys. Yeah, so super quick, she kind of was very lethal over the weekend, or was it? And got some really fantastic sales off of her website, like in 2 twos. So definitely want to bring her back up to kind of talk about kind of the success that she had even already with some customer vibes. All right, bring it back up to Jaleesa, yeah.
Hi guys, I'm back again, Jaleesa. I guess I can start from this current weekend, which was on Saturday? Yesterday. Yesterday. So I was just out with my best friend, and I was talking to, he was actually my clinical instructor, and I was just talking to him, and he was saying one of the occupational therapists was always talking about meal bars, and and his friends is actually in Amway, but we were just having regular, just casual conversation, and all of a sudden I signed him up as a customer, and he just purchased, a box of goodies, the meal bars, which is really awesome. So I'm definitely going to keep, he's going to purchase anyways, but that's definitely going to be an awesome customer of mine. And when I went home last weekend, I did some damage in my mom's house and my stepdad's house, and just telling them that, hey, I can definitely be you know, you guys' personal Walmart, because it really doesn't make any sense if I have the products and you guys go out there and purchase things that, one, is not fantastic, and two, it's not good for you guys, you know. And so just explaining them that, and I definitely gave my dad the conversion sheet, the conversion
the cost per use sheet.
The cost per use sheet, yes. And he was literally blown out the waters by that, to see how much money he spent on, you know, just a regular basis on Tide. He uses Tide and Downy. And he was just like, oh my God, you know, I can't say what he said, but you know, it was really, really, really excited. So he's definitely excited. He actually told other people about, and this lady's talking about getting products for acne, so I'm definitely going to show her artistry, you know, and you know, it's just going to be great from there. So just tune in, you know, whenever I come back, it's going to be some awesome news. So yeah, toodles.
Awesome, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You know, and just to add to that, you know, Jaleesa's been on fire with Mother O, getting her products, and then we've been having success with one-on-one mini grand openings for her business. So that really works. Anybody who's trying to find time, and sometimes it's tough to do a big, massive grand opening. What we have seen a lot of success in is when you have some customers that you know that they may enjoy a wider variety of products, and the timing may conflict. You can go ahead and set up shop at their house, show them the display, ask them exactly if there's anything in your life that you'd like to see improved. What would it be? You know, that I stole that from Rodney, you know, and then we go ahead and we show them that. What we have found is that we get really good results in placing orders right away. And we throw in incentives that Nadia has showed us, where, hey, tell people that, hey, if you're able to order by the end of this month or within the next 2 weeks, I can make like free shipping available to you. And you guys know that the corporation allowed us to do that. Or just say, hey, I'll give you a 10% off because I have a window of a sale opportunity in my business right now. You know, we are the CEO, so we can demand that. The other thing too is Jaleesa has some good, new customers from her mom promoting products down there, that her mom said today that some woman trying to kill her because she wanted some twist tubes. So I had to sell them one of my box of twist tubes today, fresh off the shelf, literally, because mom needed to go back with some box of twist tubes. So that, and then, you know, the other thing too is that, you know, the ease at which some people sell at retail is fantastic. It lets you understand that the quality of the product is the quality of the product. Yes. So it lets you know you don't have to lower any pricing, because we did a fantastic job pricing it properly to compete with what's on the market. You know, so really, really excited by the growth, customer vibes happening, growth in every single organization. Anything else I might have missed? Awesome. Okay, boom. That is it. Back to the host. Yeah, all right then. Okay. Awesome.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Everybody's working and shaking. Good job. Anybody here from Atlanta? Oh, we do have a guest.
We have a new guy.
We have a new guest here in Atlanta. Say your name.
Yeah, come on up. I get the camera all the way up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey.
Okay, yeah, my name is Daryl Humphrey. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, or Jonesboro, south side of Atlanta. I'm interested in building my own business, building a business, period, with you guys. I'm very excited to learn about new things.
Who invited you? Who invited you?
Kamsa invited me, yeah. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Welcome.
Okay, anybody else have any activity? Anybody want to say something? Come
on. You got something now? Okay, I got activity, yeah.
You want me to go? You want me to go first so that you can go into the wrap up?
I'll go right there.
All right, we go down.
Bring up Kenneth.
Okay, we're Kenneth Brittman. All right, now we here in Georgia are really kind of cool and laid back, you know. And in a way, we're Kenneth Drayton and Andrew Gonzalez, directly sponsored and proudly sponsored by Campton and Naja Prasad. And I was in Walmart, and this older lady, she must have been in her 70s, you know. She looked at me and said, "You look like a businessman." I said, "I am a businessman," you know, and all of that. And she says, "Well, I got these bags underneath my eyes. You know, I really need to get rid of them, you know, and all of that sort of stuff." So she's gonna order it, you know, and she says, "I'm gonna fly my sister, my twin sister down from Philadelphia." I'm like, "You don't have to fly her down. We'll send it to her, you know." You know, because she's thinking all time, you know. But we're out there. We're doing a lot of contacting, showing a lot of plans. You know, anywhere between 3 to 5. The goal now is to get it between 5 to 10. You know, so we have a lot of people in the pipeline. I'm not going to bother go through all the names, but things are happening. The goal is to go Eagle. And incidentally, before I bring Camta up, the Eagle brochure. If you look at the 100% club, okay. It's changed. The old definition was 3 to 5 plans. But if you look at 100%, it's 5 plans minimum a week. Okay, so if you do less than 5 plans, this goes to new people too. Okay, the difference between new people and old people is that the new people, you're going to be talking to your family and your friends. And for the people who have been in the business for more than 90 days, you probably would have gone through your family already. So it's going to be acquaintances and you know, and people that you've just met. So with that, I'm going to call Carol up to come and introduce the Grandmaster. Okay.
Good job, good job. I've been contacting, going out contacting as well, and also on the Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. It's a lot to, you know, do all of them at the same time. You just do one at a time. It keeps you organized, the book of the month. So yeah, keeping it busy and going. Now I want everybody, and I do mean everybody, get on your feet. Put your hands together. Do what you gotta do. Stomp your feet. Bring up comfortable side.
Yeah, excited enough for the rest of the yeah, you know what? You guys gotta cut down on this rhodiola and the excess. All right. I overdose in there. But I can understand y'all excitement. You guys are having phenomenal growth. From what Celia had mentioned to me and Rod, and I know if I'm on Roderick and Jalisa, I'm absolutely sure that you're going to have 10 sign up this month, and that's an awesome growth for any team. You know, right. Very proud of you guys. Jason did well with the products. You know, and the streaming, Jonathan did a very good job on that. The book, Stephen, you know, I'm very, let me see this book, Organized. It's a great book. You know, for years I've been telling my wife, you know, about her, and she's not here. She's not here, so she can't hear. And if she hear anything, I know somebody's there told her, okay? But for years I was telling her about her bag, but she could put her hands in her bag and find exactly what she wants. Or if she asks, is she coming in there? Yeah. But then from the time she read this book, she organized her bag, she organized her closet, she organized everything, you know. And you know, Stevie, you had mentioned that it's unbelievable how much time. And if you notice up on my wall here, we have a key, the hang our keys. Yeah. Because they say, you know, a simple thing is looking for your keys and your socks, and you lost about 10 minutes every day. It's unbelievable, you know. And that accumulates, you know. And so we find our keys, you know, the phone, everything is in its place, you know. Before, like, you put your phone on, like, where is my phone? And then Lavina got this thing, find your phone. So that's how she find my phone. But now I know my phone is here, my keys, my wallet, everything. And it's so unbelievable how when you organize, how empowered you feel. You know, how like you have a little bit more control of your time, and you're not wasting. And time is one of the most precious commodity that we have. You know, it's wasted, it's gone. We never get it back. You know, you can't go back and get younger, right? You only get older, you know. great stuff here. So good book, good explanation of it. You know, I know we having a lot of growth right now. And Tiandre covered the whole system there. You know, and did a very in-depth explanation of the system. Very proud of you. Very proud of the growth. I know you're out in Fort Lauderdale all by yourself there, and showing plans and getting results. You know, keep up the good work. All right. And so with all the growth that we have in and new people, you know, whenever somebody gets started, we want to have like an agenda of how we're going to move them from being just a new IBO. From being a new IBO, we want to move them to becoming what we call an involved IBO. Basically, you're getting in, when you sign up doesn't mean that you're in business. You're in business, but you're not really involved. So we want to get you involved. And how we're going to get you involved, I'll go through some steps. I know from being an involved IBO, we want to get you to becoming a real active IBO, because you may be involved, but you're still not fully active. All right? And then from being an active IBO to being a core IBO, which is what, like Kenneth was talking about, the 100% core IBO. There's certain steps that you're going to have to do. And this is all takes time. It's not going to happen right away. And after you become a core IBO, you're going to become like Roderick and Kenneth and Celie and Rodney, Tiandre, everybody is now, they're performing, and people here, so Kenneth and all, you know, performing, and you're getting results. Okay? And then after that, once you meet that level, then you become coach. Okay? And that's the part that you want to get to, where you're not doing all the work, you're coaching. Like Kenneth and I used to go to Tallahassee in the early days. Now we haven't been there in a long time. All we do is coach them on the phone. They do all the work now, and not only that, they're getting results, right? But all of us have to go through this growth. And for each and every one of us, the growth phase is all different. You know, like for example, when I got started, I was not a person that liked to talk to people. I was very shy. I don't know who told me that, you know. But when I realized that the results that are the benefits of this business, I know that I have to talk to people. I apply these things that they were talking about, the streaming, the reading the books. You know, I actually used to practice on my wife how to talk to people, right? And don't ever do that, because your wife is going to critique you big time, right? And you may not want to hear the critique, all right? You know, and I used to look in front of the mirror, stand in front of the mirror, and actually look at how and speak back to myself, you know, because sometimes your posture stand up like, you know, hey, how you doing? Hi, how are you? You know, or put my hand in my pocket like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, and practice makes perfect, right? You know, but you don't have to be perfect. And people are looking, you know, and sometimes I'll give you a good example, right? When was I out? When were we here? Last week. I was here last week. Yeah, I'm here every week. So we were out. Oh, what happened? My youngest daughter wanted to do her room over, so we did some painting, and she needed some blinds, and the color that she had wasn't perfect. So I said, you know what? Let's go get her some new blinds, right? And the only was a holiday weekend. The only place that was open pretty much at the time was Walmart. So we went there, we got the blinds. But as I'm living my life, I'm always walking around looking for who is there. And so there was a young lady there. She just actually she started. She was there for DirecTV and AT&T. You know how they do this. They want to get you on the thing. So she started talking to me. I said, you know what? We have it already. We're not happy with the internet. And she said it shouldn't be that, whatever. But while she was speaking to me, because Rod and Rodney and them is from Bahamas, and we have a lot of people for Bahamian in the business, I picked up her accent. So I said, hey, you from Bahamas? Yes, I'm from Nassau, you know, right? And so we talk a little bit, and then I ask her the question, right? You see, we just talk to people and we ask them the question, hey, are you ambitious, you know, progressive thinking? Are you looking to do something else in addition to what you're doing? She said, absolutely sure. So what I did, I immediately got on the phone and I called Rodney, who spoke with her. Right now, Rodney is a master student at the Tallahassee there doing, and whatever he said to her, she got very excited. I called her. In fact, I set up the appointment right here. I set the appointment right here. Now, they say meet and greet one, meet and greet two, and all that. You don't necessarily have to do that, right? Because if I had done that, we probably wouldn't have had a chance. So because she told me while we were talking, she told me I was off tomorrow. I say, why wait till next week when I come back? I set appointment up. I went there. I didn't even know she was married and her husband was here. So when I called her to go to the appointment, she said, could my husband sit in? I said, absolutely sure. Now I went and I met them and all that, and the husband came to the meeting. They're totally fired up and excited. They're getting started in business.
He's a big time teacher too.
Yeah. He used to be a vice principal in the Bahamas. Going to be a principal, but he left that. Imagine that. He left that to come to this country for opportunities. Something.
Awesome.
Right? So people are looking everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You don't have to know everybody, right? Because one of the things we are concerned with that I don't have a lot of friends. In fact, the first 2 days in my business, my friends were wiped out because I only had 3 friends. The second day, all my brothers were wiped out because they know me as an electrical person, not as an internet business owner. So I was listless. People, but now talking to people is one of the easiest things. You know why? People love to talk. Right? People are friendly. Not New York, New Jersey. You know what I mean? You look at the guy in New York, he's like, what are you looking at? But here, people are nice. They look at them. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. People are friendly. It's easy. And tell you something, Tallahassee, Atlanta area, it's wide open for this business. Okay, as you can see, Tallahassee is having growth. I know Kenneth is having some phenomenal growth. He's got like 10, 12 people in the pipeline. Okay, so one of the things that we want to do is to, within the first 30 days pretty much, is to get because we're not business owner, so we want to get your mindset. You remember the BBS we saw last week, right? Glenn was talking about a mindset. We want to get people into that mindset of how to become a business owner or business mentality thinking rather than an employee, because as an employee, we all wait to be instructed pretty much. If you don't tell me what to do, I ain't doing anything. Pretty much, right? Of course, I need to work and I hang around. If you don't give me nothing, I ain't doing anything, right? Isn't that what employees do? But here now, as a business owner, you have to think for yourself, right? What do I need to do in order to get where I want to go, to get my business up, to get the results I need? Okay, well, to help us do those things that we were talking about, we have the streaming or the CDs, we have the books and all of those things, you know what I mean? To get us in that going. And from the mindset, you want to get now into the skill set, which is the basic, the system that Andre was talking about. And we have things like body system, we have coaching. Kenneth was working on the 30-day co-run. There's a lot of tools, a lot of information to help you with whatever situation that you may have that you need to develop in. Like for contacting, to showing a plan, how to do follow-up. There's not an area that is not covered by this mentor system. So no one can say that this business, they don't have the knowledge or the information, because everything is right here. Computer, you go to BWW, it's all there. But the mentorship, which is individual, is here also to help you build your business. All right. So what we want to do is how we can quickly cut back the time that we can get a new IBO started to get into the right mindset and also the skill set. As fast as we can get that shortened, you're going to get faster and better results. Okay. But good work to everyone. Keep on doing what you're doing, and talk to you again next week. Back to the host.
Awesome.
Great job, everybody. Okay, great job, everybody. This is the end of PASE, and now we're going to go into our phone team. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.
Bye.